My name is Cody Kohlman. I'm a student here at Bethany. I am a digital media communications major. That means I work with BBN, BCTV, do a little bit of WVBC radio, and I technical direct, work camera, do boards for radio, pretty much anything you can think of in the field. Usually I'll be working camera or technical directing. Very rarely do I go in front of the camera, but I do have good experience doing that. So being a student manager here at BBN as a sophomore, it was a little overwhelming at first, but once I came into the position, I realized it's really not that hard. You just have to go with the flow, kind of come up with your own content. Like, I've produced my own show, which was Five Guys Talking. We did that as a pregame show for the Saturday football games. So it makes a good broadcast. From what I've noticed, watching sports on television, online, I've really studied what the good angles are, what the appealing angles are. And I asked my crew to get those angles for me to make the best broadcast possible.
Some traits that Cody has that allows me to be a good cameraman is he communicates well with you. He allows you to make mistakes, but also when you make those mistakes, he'll correct you in a way that you won't feel down on yourself or lose interest in what you're doing. So it'll keep you motivated. It keeps the team intact and want to work for him. And I think you have to have that as being a TD and a manager, because if you don't have your crew on your side, and it makes things difficult. And that's one thing he does well.
My name is Tyler Castle, and I'm currently the technical director for BCTV. I'm working with Cody a lot lately. We're technically working, trying to figure out how different shots are going to happen or what edits we're going to use for different sequences. So as a guy that's going to take over from my position, I see a lot of potential in Cody, and I feel like he has a lot of great things coming ahead of him. Cody is actually an incredible leader as a sophomore. He has a lot of great leadership abilities that I especially didn't have at that time. So I really have no problem handing the stuff over, because when he came out of high school, he already knew how to edit. He already knew how to work different things that most kids didn't know when they came into Bethany College. So he's just built upon those things, and I really have no problem handing those things over to him, because he's a proven leader and he knows what he's talking about.
My name is M.E. Yankasek-Gamble, and I am the chair of the Communication and Media Arts Department here at Bethany College. I don't know if Cody is aware of the skill set, but the qualities the quality that he brings is his easygoing yet organized nature. No one wants to work with someone who is uptight, who gets really upset, who's going to come unglued. We all know that things are going to fall apart. We all know that folks aren't going to show up on time. Cody sort of has this steady as she goes quality. I think it's one of the best ones to have. Cody Kohlman could probably do anything he wants, but where I see him going is someplace that I don't even know exists yet. He is so curious and so interested. Every time I see him, he's looking at something on YouTube, looking at something on TED Talks, looking at something and listening to something on a podcast. I don't think we know what's going to happen in the digital media industry. So I don't think that Cody knows where he's going to go, but I can guarantee you one thing. I see Cody going anywhere he wants to, because he will have the skill sets, he will have the knowledge, and he will be able to transfer it directly to your company without a doubt.
I think you should hire me because I've had a knack for this. I've learned the things that I need to learn to be better at it than others. I've taught myself how to use Final Cut Pro, Premiere, iMovie, even though that's not too difficult. But I've taken the time to learn these things so that I can get a job in this field.